Sorry about all the ads and such, guys. Alright, hopefully it's working and you guys can hear me just fine. I'm checking the stream right now. It looks like there is still a delay. It's not on my end. It looks like we've tried to fix it. It's not gonna work though. So let's keep watching MTBO content and not worry about the delay so much. It is annoying for me, but it's not the end of the world by any means. So let's not waste any more time on it. Okay, anyways, this was letting the admin know, but I'm not gonna waste any more time with it. I don't care enough. So did they both bring Lerms? Is that what happened here? Hang on. Okay, LRM 15s from level. He did say he would bring them in chat. LB 20s from this catapult. He's just using the small lasers to try to close this one out, but I don't think he's gonna have too much luck doing that. LB 20s are pretty good. He's trying though. Alright. Does go down, but nice to try with the Lerms level. We all love you for it, man. Nicely done. Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. No, keep playing, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry for the stream issues. Okay, there we go. Oh man, look at all the games. Okay, wait, can I see how long a game has been going? Somebody said I could, but I don't think I can. Look it, there's no way to see like time. Oh, like okay, there we go. Waiting. So we want to choose one that's waiting. All right, let's go with Awesome Guy again. See if he's still having luck with his SRM Highlander. Yeah, so there is still a delay confirmed. It's like 5 minutes. Very annoying, but we've worried enough about it. I'm gonna move on with our lives. Let me just close this though. Okay, yeah, so they're talking about the bug, I think. There's like a bunch of bugs that like spectators cause in Solaris. Awesome Guy in the Highlander with the ERPPC and SRM still. And gadolinium in the Nova. I'm assuming it's the machine gun micro pulse we've been seeing. It is. Small pulse micro laser though with the heavy machine guns. I don't advise trying to push into the open with the Nova here. It's not gonna work out in your favor. Oh no, he thinks he's screwed. Oh no. I'll fly like a man? Okay, well, it's easy to say that when you have ERPPCs and you're 900 meters away. Oh, good dodge from the Nova. That was good. Okay, he's gonna close in. It does get hit pretty hard a couple times. But he's got balls of steel to just run across the open like that. Very respectable. Let's see. At the very least, Awesome Guy should be hot. Nova going for legs. But I don't think this is going to work out in his favor. It's just too... Yeah. Unfortunate, but... Highlander's tanky, and, like, getting those free shots off is just kind of the... Just no way. No way it's going to work out for you. But nice try, Gadolinium. Okay. So match time, they've all been started. We'll choose the one that's been going on the least amount of time in hopes that we get to see something. Yeah, unfortunately, chat is 5 minutes delayed, so you guys appreciate you trying to help, but I did already figure that out. Thanks, Pete. We did get to see some action here. Looks like the catapult is having a hard time. He's like one shot, and my camera just like is freaking out right now. Okay, let's not do that. I think the Vapor Eagle's Ultra AC2s. 3 Ultra AC2s almost gets legged, but in the end he does kill the catapult with SRMs and lasers. Bubble in the Victor, Crass in the Mistlinks. Okay, we do have the Spectator glitch, everyone's favorite. Very, very nice. Alright. So Crass' strategy is probably just going to be to hug the Victor. The MRMs are not going to be good for dealing with the Mistlinks. And if we spectate our Victor... Okay, the Mistlink's actually holding some distance, but yeah. You can see that the MRMs kind of just spread damage everywhere, and the AC-10 is missing. But a couple of good shots could turn this around. I mean, the Mistlinks is still a lot less armor than the Victor is. But no, he does go down to the Mistlinks. Good try level. Mistlinks is strong. But I do think that the Mistlinks would lose pretty hard to a couple of the mechs we've seen, namely the Black Lantern. So it'll be interesting to see if a meta develops as we go into the night here. Why just Division 4? Well, I didn't know what turnout was going to be like, Bonnie, and I wanted to make sure that we had matches to watch and not a bunch of people sitting in the queue. And making sure it was just focused on one division seemed like a good way to prevent too many people sitting like and waiting for matches in separate divisions. Yeah, and we're doing this to like see turnout and stuff. It's okay. Fight's already breaking out, missing stuff. Okay, Mistlinks is not in good shape right now. It looks like this will be the first death of a Mistlinks. Heavy Gauss, Catapult K2, only 7 shots though. The Mistlinks, oh, wow, 4 machine guns in 1 year small, but he is actually fresh. Other than that, he's legged in the side torso, so he can potentially bait out all 7 heavy Gauss shots and live with some good jump jet feathering and shielding. So that is 5 shots left. I kind of want to spectate the catapult because we see that he's running out of ammo. And I don't agree with going for the leg here. He's going to go down. Yeah, he only 1 shot. He can't win this anymore. He's lost. The Mistlynx does take it. Out of ammo. Rest in peace. It looked bad for the Mistlynx upon looking at the percentages, but in the end, Mistlynx does pull it out. Thank you, little guy. Waiting. Okay. I don't know where all my matches went, but they all disappeared. Okay, I've been told that there is a glitch. Let me try to not exit the game, but back to MWO, and then back to Solaris. Okay, there we go. Why is there a Highlander in Division 4? Yeah, the divisions aren't super well balanced, but I don't think this Highlander is actually unbeatable by any means. It seems like a good, strong mech, but I think there's ways to beat it. Level is lurming him right now. The problem is you have to hold the lock while, actually check how much damage the Highlander has taken here. It's pretty spread, but holding the lock while you're backing up can be difficult. But Level is doing a good job getting as much lurms down range as he can. He stopped firing lurms. He might have run out of ammo. Oh, I don't know. But he's got to finish him with just his lasers down. That's going to be a tough order. I highly doubt that he will be able to do it. Oh, we do have cooking himself a little bit, though. Awesome guy. But he does get it in the end. Look at 509 damage done. But you see the weakness of LRMs. And that it's spread all over the Highlander. So he just does not care. Yeah, so feel free to give feedback, guys. I might ask Cress. Oh, Cress is actually in chat. Maybe we can get like a text channel in MWO Comp Discord for Solaris. Maybe there already is one. I don't know. But give feedback as far as like tonight, how things are. Like maybe what division you want to see next. If the time didn't work well for you, all that. Ultimate Ghost, hell yeah. Let's watch Audus against Ultimate Ghost. It looks like the higher rated stuff is at the top. I can't click this, so we're gonna go with Tovrish instead. Man, the bugs are just there's just so many. You're always learning new stuff. Always new bugs to learn about. Keep it very interesting. Thanks, PGI. What do we got? Beagle 2 versus the champion. I'm guessing this is the snub AC20 champion we saw earlier. Take a look. I'm gonna try to take a look. Oh, Tovrish, get back here. Want to take a look? There we go. Snub AC20 and Ultra AC2. Gabriel. So Tovrish is struggling to get in close. He's taking a lot of damage. Good positioning by the Vapor Eagle pilot here. Tovrish is going to try to get under him now. Oh, is that a headshot? No. It's just a side torso. Very nice. One more like that, and he will lose the side torso. He has lost it. Oh, did whiff there. Tovarish did whiff. See how he's doing. He's pretty messed up too, but it's spread. Tovarish is hurting really bad. He needs to find a different angle, or he's gonna go down here. Rosarius doing a good job. Staying on the high ground. But he's crit CT now, okay. Tovarish did find an angle. Rosarius needs to try to get an engagement where he can just keep shooting and not have to play the poke game. Patience from both players here. Okay, Rosarius dropping onto low ground. I actually think that that's a good play here. And Tovarish he's struggling right now. He missed his shot on Rosarius' CT. One more? But it's not enough. Tovarish does go down in the end. Well done by Rosarius. Name this stream to Awesome Guy Farming. Everyone with the mech a lot of us forgot was in this tip. Well, as the night goes on, people will catch on. And if something is too strong, I think people will have enough choices to counter the mech. I would like to see... Well, I don't want to like give stuff away. I want people to figure out stuff for themselves. But I have looked at the options for mechs, and I do think that there is plenty of things that can beat that Highlander. So it should be interesting to see a development as the night goes on. Okay. Chas against Yamatai Kudasai Onisama. I hope I didn't butcher that. But I believe that's G and X. Okay, we got the spectator glitch. Thanks, PGI. Sure, the players appreciate the break. Okay. See what we got. Now AC-20 Black Knight versus Charger with Laser Vomit. Okay, okay. The map, unfortunately for our Black Knight, is not very good. He's gonna struggle to close in. You can see he's just getting bullied right now by the Charger, who's holding distance. And I think by the time the Black Knight can get in close, he's gonna be open, and I don't really see a way for him to win this, to be completely honest. You can see just getting bullied. It's probably crit CT now. Yeah, he has crit CT. And meanwhile, the Charger is just untouched. Loses an arm, and he does go down. Yeah, I think the map choice was the real decider in that match. Like if you have close range, you really cannot let this map get chosen, or you're going to really struggle. But well done by Yamatai. Yami. I think it's Yamatai. Well done by him. You've got to play the maps. No banning. But try not to spoil in chat. I think it'll be more fun if we don't spoil.
Hello, everybody. This is Duncan Fisher.
What do we got? We got a Mistlinks flying through the earth. Okay, there we go. Versus the Highlander. Alright, so this will be interesting. I actually think the Mistlinks should win this. This was one of the counters I had in mind that I was not going to say. We've seen the Mistlinks doing good. I think against the Highlander, It should
This is
be
gonna be a fun game. Let's get it going.
pretty Mistlink's favored. He just needs to close in without getting hammered. He does get shot once, that hurts. Down 9% there. Alright, dodges the second shot. Good jump jet feathering from Ultimate Ghost here. And we see he's going legs. I would personally just hug the Highlander. Ooh, the Highlander shuts down, and that's gonna be it. I think Ghost is making a mistake not closing in. I don't know why he's holding range, but he's doing fine either way. Um, Highlander being legged, he's gonna go down in any second now. Shutting down was for sure like the decider in this game. But he's doing a good job trying to position himself so his dead leg is shielding. It's just not quite enough. And Ghost, one shot by the end of this, by the way, does end up winning. Largely due to the shutdown, I believe. So have the leaderboards updated? I'm not actually sure, but I want to check real quick. No, they haven't. I'm not sure when the leaderboards update, but it'll be interesting to see as the night goes on, like who's getting the most points. All right, so keep spectating some matches. Again, I'm gonna try to hop around and get everybody. Yes, you can spectate anyone's game in Solaris. You can definitely go into the game yourself and spectate it yourself. You don't have to watch the stream if you'd rather see it like and have control of the camera by on your own. Okay, Dark Berserker in the Cataphract with two LB2s and two Rotary AC5s versus the Butterbee Catapult with SRMs and lasers. Yeah, so you can't face tank the rotaries. You gotta break the angle. I like that the Cataphract is backing up and keeping range from the SRMs. That is a good play by Dark Berserker here. Zonaron seems to be thinking about how he wants to approach here. I like the Pop-Tart action that's going on. It's good to try to dodge those ACs. You can see the damage on Zonaron is spread very, like, all over him, versus the CT on the Cataphract is starting to get a little bit weak. Okay, so the Catapult's gonna go for it now. Trying to use this little tree for some amount of cover, but yeah, it's gonna be rough. I think he needs to, like, yeah, he needs to shield. Chris CT on the Cataphract, though. Nice shielding by Zonaron, protecting that side torso. This is really close. One more shot. No, unfortunately, losing his arms meant he had no more firepower, so he wasn't quite able to finish off Dark Berserker. But very, very close one there. Well played by both of those players. But Dark Berserker does win it in the end. Refresh. As we go through the night, I'll probably figure out like some stuff as far as like mechanics of how to like refresh the leaderboard. But for now, I just have to go back to MWO. It's the only way I know. If you know of another way to refresh the spectate list, let me know in chat. As far as I know, the only way is to go back to main MWO homepage. Go back in. Yeah, Awesome did lose once, yes. Ooh, that looked like a close one. Unfortunately, we came at the end of it, but yeah, Yamatai here, crit CT, and Pete Zone in the Thunderbolt of Medium Pulse does go down. Well played by Yamatai. I don't think I've watched Free Docs yet. Let's see what he's running. Seems like people like they find one mech that they like and they stick to it. Um, we'll see if that changes throughout the night as like the meta maybe starts to develop. Oh, okay. I have never gotten this menu yet. I'm ready. I don't have sound right now either. A little bit confused.
Reactor online.
Okay, it's delayed sound.
This is Duncan Fisher, coming to you live.
All right, Black Lantern
Crete Pyramid Arena in the inner sphere.
versus a rifleman without legs and with the pilot exposed. Oh no.
Machines of war.
Okay, I think that's a visual glitch though.
The elite of the elite.
Okay, I can't.
Let's see who's got the
Okay,
breath
there we
to
go.
win. Now this match is going to be close.
Black Lantern gonna go in. It's got micropulse. It looks like
Equal.
micropulse SPL or micro laser SPL. Okay. The rifleman Dowbreaker. He's got ultra AC10s and medium lasers. I think the Black Lantern should be pretty favored here, but he's got to close the distance, and the Rifleman is... It's kind of a hard NASCAR from both players here. Actually, counter NASCAR. Does the Black Lantern have ECM? Does have ECM, so the Rifleman might not realize, but the Black Lantern certainly realizes where the Rifleman's at. He's going to close the distance unscathed. And Freedox clearly has no idea that the Black Lantern is behind him. Let's see if McGraw is patient here. And he should be. Oh, he's lost track of the Rifleman, actually. McGraw has lost track of the Rifleman, which means that instead of getting back shots, he can potentially be surprised. And there you go, Rifleman getting the first shot off there. Unfortunately, like for Freedox, this is not really the engagement he wants, but we'll see. Okay, he's going torsos. Black Lantern's going legs on the Rifleman, though. I think the Black Lantern will win this, but he's taking a good amount of damage. We'll see. Freedox is losing his leg. He needs to try to shield his good leg with his leg that's almost gone. But I think right now he's focusing on just getting damage out. Does get legged. I think at this point, yeah, it's going to be impossible to maneuver, and the Black Lantern is going to win in the end. Interesting game, though. The ECM actually seems like it could be decently powerful. I kind of assumed ECM would be worthless in this game mode, but on some of these maps especially, I wouldn't say jungle in particular, but like on caves and mech factory, getting the first shot can be really important, and ECM might let you do that more consistently. Interesting thought there. Watched Ultimate Ghost. Okay, let's watch 10X and Bonnie Ruth.
Oh, that's what happens,
A
ladies.
little bit late, but
You bring a clown card.
oh, I don't think this is... I think this is a different division, actually. I should have checked that. Alright, it's okay, though. I don't think the Muller KO is in this division. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. What are the top 3 mechs so far? In my opinion, it seems to be the Highlander, the Mistlynx, and... Ooh, the third one is actually... I don't know, for sure. Division 4. Let's check Ultimate Ghost and Awesome Guy and see if they've changed the mechs at all. Oh, we are late to this fight too. Ooh, Awesome Guy taking out Ultimate Ghost. Says he missed so many shots. Well, we missed the fight, but it seems like those players are pretty evenly matched in those mechs. We'll have to keep an eye on to see who's winning more often. This is already lapsed for probably too long, so I'm gonna wait. Refresh this. Elapsed 2 minutes and 44. Okay, we gotta check this one out. It's almost been 3 minutes. I'm very interested as to how this game is panning out over such a long time. Okay, it looks like they're brawling it out though now. Okay, okay. Well, we did get to see the end of it. I don't know for sure how it took 10 minutes or 3 minutes, but maybe there was some ring around the rosy going on. I don't know. Oh, thanks for the raid, awesome guy. Nice Highlander. I'm assuming that's you in Solaris. Nice Highlander build. You did quite good in it from what I've seen. This is already elapsed. Let's try to get matches that are just starting so that we don't miss the fight. I'm gonna wait. See if we get some new stuff. Okay, there we go. Alright, Pete Zone. We checked him out once, but we only saw the very tail of the fight. So let's see if he's still in the Thunderbolt. I feel like the mislinks were aimed at me. Well, we did see some other mislinks, but yeah, it seems like it would be a natural counter to your Highlander that has a lot of armor and a lot of firepower. Stormcrow from Rosarius here. Try to keep the camera steady. There were some people complaining about that. Okay, Rosarius gonna get legged. I would like to see Pete get some range on Rosarius here. But he might win regardless. Stormcrow is pretty fragile. He's doing a decent job shielding his leg, but Pete's a good player. Oh, Pete is hurting now. Oh no. Pete, only 2 medium pulse. The Stormcrow shuts down though. Oh no. Pete able to take it out. Rosarius not keeping it cool. Squeezing the forbidden button when he's already too hot. And forgetting overhead. But good try, Rosarius, and well played to Pete Zone. I think that after you leg your opponent, if you have more range, that you should back up and play it safe. Pete is not one to shrug away from a fight, it would seem. Going right back in. Has my respect. Waiting, okay. I mean, people are welcome to play in other divs. It seems like Solaris is just in general, like, has a lot of people playing right now. And that's a good thing. I'm just going to focus on spectating the Division 4s, but if people just want to play and don't care if they are spectated or not, then they're more than welcome to play the other divisions. Okay, so Mislinks versus Catapult.
2 mechs enter, 1 mech leaves. Which one will it be?
Heavy Goss on the K2, or C2. Not K2.
That this matchup is pretty equal.
Quickly jump into the cockpit view. Heavy machine gun, small pulse from Mislinks G. Is this a set of 8? I thought the set of 8 had 4 lasers. Maybe not. There's also less heavy machine guns here. Might have a rate of fire. Okay, well, anyways. They do see each other now. Let's actually stay at this angle right here, I think. This will give us a good view of what's to come. Mislink's going high. Ooh, nice shot by Rohan there. Some good jump jetting from the Mislinks here. Ooh, he misses. That was a good dodge from Royal Star, though. We saw him, like, twist right as Rohan was about to fire. Looks like the Mislinks is going for legs, which I don't agree with personally, because you'll very fast crit out the heavy Goss if you go for those side torsos. But it seems to be working. I mean, He's dodged most of the heavy Gauss shots from our catapult here. Did his leg just get open though? I think it did. Yeah, his leg did just get open. Let's check cockpit views. Alright, he lost his arm with 4 of his heavy machine guns, so his DPS is very hampered now. And I'm gonna guess that maybe the catapult is running out of ammo. Again, yes, we've seen this before. Rohan, 7 shots left. This is not gonna be easy from either side. Now, there's some mind games here. Obviously, the players don't know for sure all the, like, what's going on with the other player. I doubt that Royal Star knows the catapult is almost out of ammo. But we'll see. Nice shot from Rohan, but he's got to hit CT and nothing else going forward here, or he's not going to have enough ammo otherwise. Taking his time. I think it's really careful to line up this shot and not do any whiffs with the low ammo count that he has. But the Mislinks is doing a good job of shielding. And maybe is starting to figure out that the catapult is low on ammo because he's not firing very often. And when he lands will be the best opportunity. Oh, I think Rohan should have tried to take that shot and maybe get a rear. But he whiffs again. I think maybe hit the side torso there, but it's not going to do it. Oh, gets a have. Unfortunately, not the side that has the SPL. If he gets the SPL off, it could be a tie if the Mislinks runs out of ammo. But doesn't seem to be happening. I think Rohan only has 1 Gauss shot left. He does, yeah. And the Mislinks still has those 2 SPLs and plenty of ammo, actually. So it's not looking good for our catapult here. Only 1 more shot. He's gotta get a headshot here to win. If you have noticed that the Mislinks did gimp its head all the way down, so he's got no head armor on the Mislinks, which means that 1 heavy Gauss shot is enough to kill him, which means that that is the only hope here for Rohan. He does miss the shot though. Good try, but the Mislinks does prevail there. Close match. Yeah, I'm not sure. He might have ammo in the legs that he's losing whenever he gets legged. It's hard to see. Hard to say. But a good try nonetheless. People play Solaris? Not usually, but we're trying to change that. Okay, that's been... All these matches have been going. Okay, one just ended. I'm gonna try to refresh. Seems like we're starting to get a little bit longer matches. Okay. This one has been going a while. I'm not sure if I should wait. Okay, there we go. Waiting. Okay. Let's check this one out. Yeah, again, the point of tonight is mostly to see if people are interested in playing Solaris at specified times where they don't have to wait so long to find a match. Definitely more interested in just like scheduling a night for people to do this, even if I'm not able to cast it. Obviously, maybe other people can cast it. That would be up to them. It doesn't have to be an official MWO comp thing. As far as the casters go, everybody is free to cast this, so hopefully we can just get a couple time periods where people know that they can play Solaris and find matches, and I think that everybody would enjoy that. So that is the main points of tonight. So thanks everybody for coming and watching and playing. It's been pretty fun so far. We've gotten some good diversity as far as mechs is concerned. We've seen We've seen some mechs stand out, no doubt. The Highlander seems strong. Mistlinks seems strong. What do we got here, actually? Let me see what... Large Pulse Medium Laser. So Black Knight Laser Vomit from Gmots. And Medium Pulse SRM Thanatos with ECM. So the Thanatos is going to try to close in the distance. Ooh, the Black Knight going for legs. I really like that play from the Black Knight. He has the range advantage, so if he can leg the Thanatos, then he can very easily keep the range advantage, and he gets the leg there. And now the Thanatos is never going to be able to use those SRMs, and the Medium Pulse are going to be outside of range. Good decision making from the Black Knight. But he actually is deciding to close in. I guess he feels confident. These percentages are not accurate. By the way, that the Thanatos is not at 100%. He's at 78. There we go. Yeah, Black Knight feeling confident. So I'm trying to see how the Thanatos is doing. His leg is one shot. It's not looking good for our Thanatos. I think the Black Knight can just NSR and kill him at this point, which it looks like he's down to do. He does get the Thanatos. Thanatos may have gimped his legs there. His legs went down really fast. But yeah, good decision making from Gmots there. Ooh, I got a little bit of salt in chat. 1v1s are down to bring out the salt because you can't blame anybody but yourself. So people will get salty, and it's on view for all of us to see. So guys, if you don't enjoy salt, then this might not be the stream for you. Because there's definitely going to be plenty of salt throughout the night, I imagine. Okay, Ultimate Ghost 81. Yabutai's still in the Charger. Yeah, this is mech I was waiting to see when it would appear. Ghost laying into them, but crit CT. I think Yamatai is also crit CT. Yeah, they are both really messed up here. This is a close one, guys. But Yamatai does get it with the Alpha Strike. He's literally one touch. Look at that torso, guys. Wow. Nice and close. I wish I would have seen it from the beginning. But he does, Yamatai does beat Ghost in the end. But that chart, or the ham tomato cheese there, I'm surprised that this is the first time we see it. I believe it is light PPCs and AC5s or Ultra AC5s. And I think that that would have no problems beating the Highlander if played correctly. That was one of the other ones I had in mind as a counter to the Highlander. Let's refresh this. Ooh, Crass against Pete. This should be good. Let's see what goes down here. I wonder if Crass is still in the Mistlinks or if he is swapped. And Pete was in the Thunderbolt last time we saw him, I believe. Okay, the fight has begun. Crass in the Rifleman. Pete is in the Thunderbolt still. AC2's light PPCs from Crass. You can see that, sorry, I need to refresh that. Yeah, Pete doing a good job pinpointing out Crass's, oh, I did not mean to do that, I'm sorry. Noob cameraman. But yeah, Crass's CT got obliterated. Pete's head actually got open. I'm not sure if he gimped his head, or if Crass managed to hit it with the light PPCs. And AC2s. I think that the Rifleman is very fragile. Even though it's got good DPS, it's gonna struggle in order to it's gonna struggle to stand up against more brawly type mechs. But very interesting choice from Crass. Maybe testing it out. Oh, we're missing it. We're missing it. Level versus Isaiah here. It looks like Level is, yeah, he's not in good shape. Only one AC10. And Isaiah is lagged with LB20s. But I think the LB20s are gonna be able to easily finish off Level here. Level doing some good twisting and maneuvering though. He's trying his best, but to no avail. He does go down. But that was a good try. Some good maneuvering at the end Level. I didn't see how the beginning of the game turned out, but I'm kind of confused why Level is right on top of LB20s. I feel like if he had kept a distance, that he would have had a much easier time. Some people think laying shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, well, I feel like in this game mode especially, you should do whatever you need to in order to win. And that includes being toxic in chat if you think that that will give you an advantage. I, I, I usually do not support toxicity, but, you know, anything goes in Solaris, guys. Anything goes. So these matches have already all begun. I'm going to try to refresh again. Uh, okay, we'll spectate this just because we don't have any other options, even though it's already a minute and 30 in. There is a Kodiak 4, I think, in Div 4, and it's a very interesting choice. Oh wow, uh, Catapult goes down from the Brawler Regal. That's not salt, Gadolinium. You're too nice. Where's the salt? No, but in all seriousness, a lot of people in this community are really nice and polite. Should have a good experience chatting it up in Solaris. I think very few people will actually be salty. I would not worry about that if you're worried about getting trash talked, especially if you're a newer player. Most people are pretty kind in my experience. Okay, 11 seconds in. We can definitely get here in time, I think. Okay, yes, we are in time. Pete, you can tell he is moving and grooving in that Thunderbolt, going very fast. Oh, well, he's got a Rocket Launcher 10 as well. Um, Yamatai is holding distance. This is a good position to hold. If you're gonna get pushed, gets a nice burn into Pete there. He did fall off the high ground, which I don't agree with. It might have been a mistake. I don't know. What do we got? Where's Pete? Yeah, Pete is about to close in the distance here. Here we go. Things are gonna get exciting. So Pete CT is already pretty messed up. Oh, he misses the rockets. It's okay though. Pete CT is hurting a little bit from the early burn that Yamatai got. I like the twisting from Pete, but it's gonna still be hard here. They're both crit CT though, and I did not do that. I don't know why the camera is doing that. Okay, Pete. Closing in. Good burn from Yamatai. CT. Oh, Pete barely gets him. And is almost one shot. Well done, Pete. That was some good twisting. No fear to close the distance there. Well done. You can actually see the charger did more damage, but spread the damage more too. Obviously, it is easier to pinpoint the charger than it is to pinpoint the Thunderbolt, but part of that is because Pete is twisting as well as he is. Good show. Let's refresh this. Really wish there was a refresh button. 20 seconds, I think we can get here in time. I think this is the wrong division again. I'm sorry, guys, but it was the only one available. So this is Division 2 or 3, I think. Let's actually see the builds. I'm curious. SRM AC-20 with some lasers from 10X, and on the other side, Snub LB-10. So I think the Nightstar should have no problems winning this. With SRMs, the Corsair definitely has to close in. Um, he's not going to have a very good time. But at the same time, if he chooses to hide, then it will eventually be a tie if the Nightstar is not willing to close the distance. So this could be a while if both players decide to be patient. Corsair's actually leaving. I wonder if he's just going to stay behind this and hide. No, he's just going to go to the left and try to close over there. I think that the Nightstar did notice because he's... Okay, he's shifting around a little bit. Maybe not. Yes, the Corsair does want to close here. He is tired of waiting. And I think he's going to get the chance. Here we go. I like this. Going to the right here is a good choice by 10X. I do like this decision. It ended up working out not in his favor. The Nightstar did realize what he was doing and went to the other side. Well, it looks like the Corsair has lost track of the Nightstar completely. Now waiting, but this could work in his favor. Maybe he's baiting out the Nightstar to come over to the side again. Okay, here we go. Corsair did take a big hit there, but is close enough to use the SRMs now. He's still not fired though. He's just getting shot at. Gotta shoot back if you want to win. Struggling to get up the ramp. The Nightstar is still at full HP. I think that this is... Okay, the Corsair is maybe struggling with controls a little bit. I don't know. But he hasn't actually shot. Okay, there we go. He fires for the first time, but it's probably a little bit late now. Yeah, he's halved. Yeah. Not gonna work in his favor. I think the Nightstar can drop and we'll have no problems. Corsair is content to just wait underneath. Nightstar being cautious and taking his time. Not sure that's necessary, but... He does finally drop. Here we go. I think if the Corsair had fired earlier on, this could be a really close match, actually. But unfortunately, now that he's halved, he just does not have the firepower to stand up against the Nightstar. You can see he's crit CT, and not long for this world. But get some good damage in at the very least. Good try. Okay, I gotta be careful not to click on any matches that aren't Division 4 in the future. Some novice cameraman caster errors going on, guys. Have to forgive me. Let's get back to the good stuff. Division 4, what we're all here for. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Hopefully we're not joining a game that's already over. Oh, we just see the end here. Yeah, Mistlinks does go down to Ghost in the ham tomato cheese here. And I think if I recall that this is light PPC and AC5s, it is. 3 light PPC, 3 AC5. Very nice build from Ghost for Solaris. We'll have to see if anybody else can beat him when he's running that build. We saw Yamatai barely defeat him with the Laser Vomit Charger as well. But I think the Laser Vomit Charger will struggle against some other things that the Ham Tomato Cheese won't because it's got more DPS. This is Division 4. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So Vapor Eagle A versus Ham Tomato Cheese. I wonder if it's the same build Ghost is running. Very likely is, I think. Yes, it is. So Prometheus is going to be the defender here. The Vapor Eagle with SRM and LB20 has to close in. But she's doing a good job of using terrain properly.
This is going to be a
Keep an eye. Okay, he's going legs on Hatamoto Chi. Get on top of him with the Vapor Eagle. You got the weapons to brawl it out. I think yeah, it's close. It's a close one. He gets legged. Oh, Vapor Eagle wins it. Very nice. Well done by Gadolinium. Closing in, going for those legs, and DPSing him down. Ultimate Ghost against McGrowl. Okay, we're just seeing the beginning of this one. Black Lantern from McGrowl. This will be interesting. So there actually is a stream delay, by the way, guys. I was hoping we could get rid of it, but there is pros to having a stream delay. We don't have to worry about people, using the stream to have an advantage this way. So it's not all bad.
Let's see who's got the brass to win.
For something like a Black Lantern with running ECM, that's actually pretty important for peace of mind. Let's see what McGrowl does. He's gonna struggle, I think, if Ghost stays in this corner. I wouldn't push this with the Black Lantern. I don't think you can. It's not a fight you can win. I think McGrowl might have to be patient and wait for Ghost to leave the corner because I don't think he can win the fight if he pushes Ghost while Ghost is sitting in this corner camping. Just not a very good idea. He's gonna try though, and I can respect it, but it's gonna be really difficult. But I do respect this. Very manly. We'll see how it pans out for him. He's already down to 86%. Ghost is at 100%. 84, 82, 77. Finally gets 1% damage on Ghost, but at this point it's kind of already over, unfortunately. It would take a miracle for McGraw to win this. Yeah, and Ghost still completely fresh. Really hasn't taken any damage. Gonna clean this one up pretty easily.
Okay, folks.
Well done, Ghost.
Visual. One of these jocks was the paddle. The other was the ball. The paddling started and didn't stop until the elastic broke.
Yeah, if your enemy has like a big range advantage on you and is holding a strong position like that, sometimes you might have to be patient. This is kind of where the elo system, at least before, came into play. The higher elo player actually has to be the one to be aggressive, because if not, they will lose elo on a tie, right? So in this case, I think Ghost is higher rated, which means that eventually he's expected to move forward. So gotta be patient on that one, McGraw. It's the only way. 36, 26. Okay, let's go for this one. Oh wait, I think this is okay. I'm gonna get out. This is not Division 4. We messed up. I need to be better about checking that. I think I saw it right as I clicked it though that it's not Division 4. Uh, let's try spectating this one. Oh, caught the end of this. I'm sorry, DJX. I keep spectating you when you're already dead, which is most unfortunate because that game seemed like it was close. Let's see if we can't catch DJX here if I wait a little bit. Catch his next match from beginning. Gonna wait just a second here. I don't want to wait a full minute though. Let's go for yeah. Let's go for this. Yeah, try not to spoil your games in chat. I know it's fun to talk about them, but there being a delay and all, try not to spoil. Okay, Mislinks is just running at this Thunderbolt and doing a really good job of circling him, and Rosarius is in trouble. Thunderbolt is just getting bullied here, and you can kind of see he doesn't really have much hope after he gets legged here. The twisting is just not there, so he can't track the Mislinks, and the Mislinks is just going to have a field day and easily take him out.
When your opponent has that much armor and structure left over at the end of the match, you gotta think to yourself, they see my face on the big screen?
So yeah, the Thunderbolt is against the Mislinks. I don't think it can do too much. It's gonna be hard. So there's definitely some elements of countering your opponent. Division 4. Yes, let's go. Duncan Fisher's so toxic. He is pretty toxic, isn't he? Both sides lose elo on a tie. It's stupid. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm assuming it's still though that the higher elo has more to lose, so they will probably have to be the one to be aggressive.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the jungle. I'm Duncan Fisher, bringing you all the fun and games from downtown Cathay. After watching so many of these fights, I'm starting to wonder if there's a mechanic strike going on. Because some of these loadouts just plain.
Well, that's weird. I mean, maybe we can get PGI to do some minor updates here. Probably not, but I definitely think that it should be like only a small elo decrease for the higher elo, and I think the lower elo should actually gain elo on a tie. Again, not a ton, but just enough to incentivize the higher elo player to be aggressive. Okay, but anyways, in this match, James, I think LB20s, yeah, and Audus in the machine gun mislinks. It's, Mislinks is keeping range, which I actually really like against the LB20s. Stay in your optimal range with the machine guns and the small lasers, and try to not get too close. But yeah, Audis is legged, and oh, he's got to shield his left leg, or he's gonna go down here. Oh, it's one shot on the catapult though. He's got one more chance. Oh, what a close match, guys! But Audus does take it out. Take the win against James, barely. His left leg is one touch. Close match. would be equally bad if it just made higher elo lose. Giving free advantage to lower ranked players seems weird to me. I actually disagree, but oh, Crass against Ghost. I think that in the end, like you need something to incentivize one of the players to push and not just hide in corners. And I think that the handicap should come from the higher elo side to make the matches more interesting. But anyways, both mirror matchup here actually. We got the spectator glitch. It's okay though.
This match literally has a 50-50 chance of going either way. Let's get started.
AC2s and late PPCs from Crass though. We know from the past that let's actually watch first person here. Yeah, Ghost is running AC5, so Crass is going for that right side torso. And he gets the AC5s off Ghost. And that is pretty much all she wrote. And you can actually see him going for the arm. Okay, maybe doing some farming even. Okay, there we go. Gets the side torso. Well done by Crass. Yeah, Crass making the good decision to go for that right torso. And yeah, Ghost being on the receiving end of that. Well done by Crass. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna get any updates, but you never know. I'm gonna check my oh, that is good to hear. Yeah, I appreciate all the feedback, guys. Um Again, in the future I might not be casting these and stuff, but I do hope that we can make Solaris Night a regular thing. And you guys are doing a great job showing that you are interested. Um, all these matches are already started, but I haven't seen Tunafest play yet, so let's go for that one. In Uzil, actually, against the Flea 17. This looks incredibly interesting. AC10 Uzil. Versus sorry, wrong button. Versus SPL Flea. So I think that um the best chance for the Flea is to swarm the Uzil after it comes down. It looks like the Uzil was holding up high, and Tunafist made the correct decision that he has to wait for the Uzil to come down, or else he can't win. And now that the Uzil has come down, I would like to see Tunafist jump on him as soon as he realizes where the Uzil is, and not give him a chance to keep the distance. Here we go. Tunafist engaging here. There we go. Jumping in. Using his agility. He looks like he's going legs, which I think is a good decision here. To go for legs on this Uzil. And just try to kind of hug him and make himself difficult to hit. Now, the Uzil does open his CT, so he is one shot away from dying. If both AC-10s can collide on his CT. Could see Tunafist burning his legs a little bit. Using the mask, but it's okay. Since the Uzil isn't going for legs, it doesn't matter. But he does go down. Uzil, pretty weak left leg, about to go. Right leg, red armor. It was a pretty close match, actually. Despite it looking like the Uzil came out unscathed. I think that was good decision making and play from both players. Actually, yeah. Like, I think that was good. Good from Tunafist there. But in the end, AC-10's hurt. Let's refresh this. Okay, it looks like we got a little bit of a range trading game again. Yeah, and on the other side, we have the Yamatai and the Charger, but he's Chrissy T. It looks like Ghost is winning this decisively. Um, I like the... Oh, that is some good maneuvering, though, from Yamatai to potentially bait out shots by, instead of doing a quick peek, to do a strafing peek. But in the end, it does not matter. Too much of an advantage from Ghost already. Who ends up crit CT, but still decisively wins. Nice job, Ghost. Yeah, when you're losing on trades, you need to try to mix it up. And that's what we saw at the end there from Yamatai. Um, Instead of doing like a quick peek, like you normally do, where you can get back to cover quick, to full use all of your acceleration and do a strafing peek, where you go from cover to cover to try to maybe make your opponents miss some shots because they expect you to do one thing and you do the other. Some good form there. Okay, Division 4. Yes, that's what we want. Some of the EU plebs get more than a few games in would be amazing. Yeah, as far as times and stuff are concerned, I asked my chat, and this is what people said that would work. So this is what I went with. But MW comp should definitely, I think, decide maybe on two times, one for EU and one for NA going forward. But that's gonna be on you guys to. Maybe we can have a poll. I'm not sure how to set up a poll, but if somebody who has experience, setting up a poll, could put that in MWO comp and maybe general or something, or on Reddit, I don't know, somewhere like that where everybody can get the chance to vote on it for desired times for this type of thing. I'm thinking twice a week would be good. One that favors EU and one that favors NA as far as time zones are concerned. Okay, but anyways, we're in this match. Um, Mistlinks playing extremely aggressive on this Black Knight who has 2 LPL and 4 medium lasers. Um, I think if the Mistlinks hugs him, that the Black Knight will struggle to aim down. But right now, the trades are actually pretty even as far as these two players go. Mistlink's about to get lagged. Sorry, bad camera work. Um, the Black Knight is not doing too good either. See, the Black Knight's side torso is about to go. I don't think he's XL. So yeah, he will fight on. He needs to get the leg off the Mistlinks to have a chance here. I think if he legs the Mistlinks, he might be able to get distance. But, he failed to do that. And now the Mistlinks will have a chance to, close in again. Gonna go on these buildings. Still not getting the leg. I'm not sure if he's aiming for the legs, but Mistlinks does finish the job there. Good try by Chimots, but Freedox does win in the end. Okay, 1 second, guys. I am gonna get some potato chips because I'm pretty hungry. So 1 second. Okay, hopefully the crunching sounds aren't too loud. McGraw's still rocking that Black Lantern. I'm not sure if why he chose this map. Maybe it's because he knew that his opponent was running the Mistlinks. I don't know. So in theory, I believe the Black Lantern should win this fight. Um, right now there seems to be some technical difficulties. They're both actually okay. They're still loading in. Seems like McGraw is not connected yet, and so that's what we're waiting for. Oh, the Solaris channel has been restored. Absolutely, that's good news. I think. Maybe we can have a poll there to see what times people would be interested in. Let me link. Can I link specifically to a channel and put that in chat right now? Like, I know I can link MWO comp channel as a whole, but what about a specific thread? Is there a way for me to link people to that? I think there might be. Try this. I think that should work. If it's just MW comp, that's fine too. You guys should all join the MW comp Discord. Best way to keep up with like MWO events and stuff is be a part of that Discord. Really helpful advice that you can get there. It's really just the best hub for MWO right now. So I highly recommend going and joining that channel. And check out the Solaris thread, which has just been revived. And we should, at some point, probably get a poll going so people can vote. I think McGraw is AFK. Yeah, he is. Failed to connect. Probably some technical difficulties as far as internet's concerned, but I appreciate that Odd Deuce is not taking the free win. Or does he not realize the Black Lantern is AFK? I think he realizes. Now he realizes, yeah. But I don't blame him for killing him. I mean, who knows how long McGraw's gonna be gone. He could have had Comcast nuke his internet and decide that he didn't need internet tonight. As what often that happens with me, so sometimes I'll just get throttled and not be able to do anything.
When you bring a clown car to the drag race.
And it can last hours, so can't blame Audeus for this. Unfortunate, but what can you do? I see McGraw now says that his game crashed. He's loading and going to die. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It happens. Ooh, Bowser and Ultimate Ghost. Now that is a fight I want to see. I wonder what Bowser's using. We'll see if Ghost can hold up to him at all. I mean, everybody knows Bowser's one of the best. We're coming in late to this fight. But Bowser in the Cataphract 4X. This looks like a close one. Interesting. Is Summoner probably SRMs? 5 SRM 6 plus Artemis against 1 large pulse and 4 AC5s. And both players are pretty beat up right now. Ghost going for a nice Pop-Tart there. The low mounts on Bowser make it difficult to shoot on an angle like that. I don't know about getting this much range from Ghost though. I think that he was in a pretty good position to Pop-Tart. He's one-shot CT now, but Bowser's also not doing too good. This is a really close one, guys. Who's gonna win this? Ghost is one-shot. Oh, he goes down. Well played by Bowser. Who is crit CT at the end of this, but not quite one-shot. Yeah, we didn't see the early parts of that fight, but it looked really, really close. Yeah, sorry for the delayed thing, but if you scroll up in chat, you'll see I linked an invite to the MW Comp Discord, and I think specifically the Solaris thread. Nice, we got some people chatting in it. Excellent. Both of these have elapsed. I'm gonna wait. I'm tired of joining things where they're already over. I think it's just wasting more time. Let's wait for a match that has not elapsed at all before we join up and start spectating. Okay, looks like Crass also posted a Discord link in there, so please check that out. I'm gonna keep refreshing this. Try to get a fresh match, which should have just happened because the queue just reset. Okay, there we go. Audeus against Bowser. Let's go. I think Audeus was in the Mistlinks. I wonder if he's still in that. Okay. So Bowser in the Cataphract still with 4 AC5s and 1 large pulse, I'm assuming. But I'll double check real quick
This is Duncan
after
Fisher,
this.
bringing you today's action from the jungle. This could be entertaining, or it could be embarrassing. Let's find out. Lars, can you confirm that these two are fighting each other on this card? Lars? Hey, Lars, dude, why are you shaking your head at me?
Yeah, so AC5's LPL versus the Machine Gun Mistlinks. Now the Cataphract, because of its low mounts, it can actually track the Mistlinks. I'm gonna spectate this from Bowser's perspective. We've seen the Mistlinks perspective many times. Let's watch a pro do his thing. It looks like he's going for torsos, which is what I would do as well. It's hard to hit the Mistlinks when it's jump jetting and feathering like that, but he's doing a good job.
Just fell off my shoulder.
And yeah, he's gonna have no problems taking out the Mistlinks. A good dodging from Audeus though. It was a good try.
Board there.
But I think against this Cataphract, if the Cataphract has good aim, you're gonna struggle in that Mistlinks. It's too much DPS, and it's pretty pinpoint too with the 4 AC5s. So you're not gonna have a good time from the Mistlinks perspective. Well done by Bowser. I think we all know how difficult it is to shoot a Mistlynx that is feathering its jump jet and dodging all your shots like that. But it takes him out no problem. The summoner was 5 SRM6 plus Artemis, actually, Tarnk. Oh, another one. Okay, I see that you guys can kind of see the crunching from my potato chips. I'm really sorry about that. But if this cast is going to go on for a long time, I do need to be snacking, so I'll try to not eat during the matches. You guys can enjoy the crunch cast
This is Duncan Fisher.
in between while we're loading in.
Here we go, folks. Mech Warrior versus Mech Warrior. Same ingredients, same kitchen.
Okay, so I think it's GNX versus GNX here. We got LB20 Catapult against AC5 Light PPC Ham Tomato Cheese.
With a slight chance of being a stump.
I really favor
Stump, pretend
the Ham Tomato Cheese here, actually. Granted, the map isn't great for him, but he should still be able to hold enough of range that the Catapult's going to get battered and bruised closing in here, which is what we're seeing now. But a good pathing from James here. It's slammed there. Let's hold the camera steady like here. You can see James not doing too good. He does go down.
the winner even lost any paint on
Good shooting from Yamatai there. I think that was clean through the CT. It was. Almost no shots hitting anything other than the CT. Well played by Yamatai. Good shooting. Right, that is already lapsed. I think we'll wait instead. I will refresh. We're gonna have to wait a little bit before we I'm not gonna fall for the bait. I think by the time I load in, okay, there we go. Oh, so many matches. Okay, what do we want? I don't think I've seen Salty Synonym yet, so let's check it out. I think this might be his first match. Okay, so SRM Summoner from Audeus here. Um, versus a health. Ooh, okay, that's got me interested. Let's see what's on the Hellfire. Just go into a first-person perspective. SRM LB10. Okay. I think that I actually think this will come down to power skill. I mean, both of these builds should be pretty evenly matched. The Summoner obviously has more agility and jump jets, but the Hellfire actually has more DPS with the LB10, I believe. And it should have less heat problems. Summoner will get hot, I believe, with 5 SRM6s over a long period of time. But the Hellfire's hitboxes are probably significantly worse, and I didn't take that into account, to be honest. Summoner taking him out no problem straight through the CT. Well played by Audeus. Good try, Salty Synonym. Yeah, fat CT from the Hellfire. I didn't take into account. But definitely was the downfall there. Okay. Here we go. Gonna be able to catch this match at the start. We've seen these two play up against each other a couple times now, and they seem to be very evenly matched. I think we saw the last time Ghost got the better of Yamatai, but the time before that, Yamatai barely beat Ghost.
Hello, everybody.
They're now in the same mech though. Yamatai opting to switch, as we saw him beat James in the ham tomato cheese. Decided that the laser vomit charger just was not doing it.
Because right after it's done, I'm going for burritos.
And yeah, AC2s from Ghost here. We see that he's swapped to Crass's build. Maybe learning something from somebody who's considered, in my opinion, a better player. It's definitely a good map for the AC2s. It looks like Yamatai is getting the better of it. Going straight CT. Ghost is spreading a lot more. Yamatai does take out Ghost. I think Ghost was trying to get to the AC5 torso side, but just could not manage to do it. But good try, Ghost, and well played, Yamatai. By the way, if I'm mispronouncing anybody's name, you guys let me know. Or if I'm mispronouncing your name, make sure to let me know. And I'll try to improve on that front. I'm really bad about names. So. Okay, it looks like Ghost is going to go to sleep. Thanks for playing, Ghost. GG's. Waiting. These have all elapsed. Okay, there we go. Maybe refreshing? Alright, this one's waiting. It's the only game, actually, that's waiting.
Hello, McFans. This is Duncan Fisher, bringing you today's action from the jungle.
Okay, Audeus and the Summoner
So many of these fights. I'm starting
versus
mechanic strike going.
Bowser's still in his Cataphract. Tried and true. We have not seen him lose a match yet.
Well, this is a good match with a slight
Unfortunately, it looks like they're fighting, and
Let's watch.
it's only on my end. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's watch the third-person perspective here. See how this fight plays out. Audeus needs to close in. Okay, making the choice to go right here. I think it was the correct choice. He's got to close in right here, right now. No breaks. Here it comes. Right on top of Bowser now. But he's crit CT, and Bowser is not going to be missing very much of his shots. No problem pinpointing the CT of the Summoner there.
Kept the amount of damage done by the competitors.
Nice shooting from Bowser.
Second thought, let's move on to a
But good twisting from Audeus. He did what he could. It just wasn't enough. I think that in the hands of a skilled player like Bowser, it's gonna be hard to juke his shots, and he's just gonna DPS your CT down. So no shame in losing that. I'd be interested to see how the Cataphract performs against the ham tomato cheese we've been seeing. That would be a much more interesting fight, I think. Um, in theory, I think I like the chances of the Hatamoto, but I'll have to see. See if Tovarish is still running the snub AC20 champion.
Hello, everybody. This is Duncan Fisher, coming to you from one of my
Looks like he
favorite
is. It
Solaris
looks like
arcade
snub AC20 to me, guys.
otherwise known as the Coliseum in Midtown
And
City.
McGraw in the Black Lantern still. So
The Battle Mechs, finely tuned machines of war. The Mech Warriors, the elite of the elite. Let's see who's got the brass to win. If I'm reading these stats right, there's no clear indication of who's going
Kenzie going for the flank here.
to tight fight.
Um,
Let's get it going.
Tovarish taking the high ground. He knows that the sneaky Lanner is going to try to pull some sneaky Lanner things and wants to have as much vision as possible. Does get shot at. Okay. Probably has an idea. Again, McGraw has the ECM, so Tovarish will know the low signal on him will give away, yeah, that the Black Lanner is right on top of him. And so he does realize what's happening. Okay, McGraw's just... Nope, maybe not. He was thinking about going up the ramp and just fighting head on, but I do think that that's a fight that favors Tovarish. So, not having room to maneuver up there is not in McGraw's favor. He might want to wait it out. And this could be a case where we see both players having patience and waiting to see if the other one makes a mistake. And it looks like McGraw gets a nice rear shot on Tovarish there. It's hard to tell what's happening. How's Tovarish doing? All right, he's actually pretty fresh. The damage is spread between his rear. And McGraw at 80%, a little bit lower, but also the damage is spread. So this could keep going on for quite a while. Ooh, that's not what you want to see, though. You need to at least get a solid burn in every single time you get shot. The snub AC20 proving to win the trades here. I think McGraw, if he's going to do this, he's just got to go in and full commit. His side torso is open now. Is he going legs now on Tovarish? It looks like he's going legs. Kind of a little bit of indecisiveness coming from McGraw on what to shoot. He was shooting the rear earlier at torsos, and now he's going legs. And I'm not sure if he can win this anymore. He's bled too much armor. Yeah, his crit CT, side torso, and arm. I think Tovarish can W at him and take him out no problem at this point. Oh, Tovarish shuts down. Is this a chance? Oh, McGraw falls though. Oh, I think that was his only chance. I think he had to have Tovarish there. Maybe he would have had a chance, but looks rough again. Does go down. Good try, McGraw, but Tovarish does win in the end. Just winning the trades with the higher alpha there. In good positioning by Tovarish. I definitely think it's hard for the Black Lantern to do anything while the champion's sitting up there. Might have to be patient and wait. It's hard to say. Yeah, see you, C-Train. Thanks for playing a game. Sorry I didn't spectate it, but 1 minute and 37 seconds. It looks like it's already over. Yeah. I don't know who won that match, unfortunately. Hard to say. This one's already gone. Okay, can we check the leaderboards now? Have they updated? They have. Okay, so what do we got? Uh, yeah, I know the match is no longer available. Yeah, you don't have to spam it. So right now it looks like Division 4 is what we want. Yeah, so Awesome Guy in the lead, Ultimate Ghost a little bit behind. Um, and then Assortedly we could go down. I think you have to play 10 matches before you're on the leaderboard. So we'll see as the night goes on who takes the lead here. Bowser's probably doing pretty good. I mean, we haven't seen him drop a match yet. Oh, Ben. We haven't seen Ben yet. Oh, it's not letting me spectate, though. Oh, it's already been elapsed for 2 minutes. Okay, 27 seconds. Gadolinium versus Dirk Berserker. Here we go. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to confuse people. I probably should just call it the Hatamoto. I just like saying ham, tomato, cheese. It's just a funny nickname that I heard somebody else saying that I really liked. Gadolinium really going ham. Let's get it, ham. Anyways. Diving in and taking out Dark Berserker seems like no problems with encircling him. I think it's the LB20, yeah, and SRM build still. Looks like the Marauder just kind of got, just couldn't keep up with the Vapor Eagle running circles around him. Okay, Bowser against James. I wonder if James has swapped. I think the LB20 Catapult does not have really any chance of beating the Cataphract. At least in Bowser's hand. But we'll see. What are they running? So yeah, Bowser and the Cataphract still. No surprise there. And yeah, James in this LB20 Catapult. I really don't think there's much he can do, but we'll see. Maybe he can prove me wrong.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the jungle. I'm Duncan Fisher, bringing you all the fun and games from downtown Cathay. Well, folks, this is going to be... What the... Who painted that mech? That thing is hideous.
Ooh. Duncan Fisher throwing out some shade.
It's a good match with a slight chance of being a stump. Or it's a stump pretending...
Okay, James is taking a good path in order to get close. But I question if it'll matter. We'll see what he can do here, but I don't have high hopes for the Catapult in this one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But who knows? Let's see. He's going in. Good twisting by James. I think he's spreading the damage pretty well, at the very least. No, he's not. His CT, yeah, it's a Catapult, so... He opened Bowser's side torso, but that is all she wrote.
Man, that was a
James is down.
sound like no other.
Good try, James, but I think the mech difference there is kind of insurmountable, if I'm going to be completely honest. I think if the roles were reversed, I would think Bowser would actually lose that, because, yeah, it's going to be hard in that scenario. Limited by the lack of mech options? Yeah, for sure. Like, it's... Solaris, definitely, like, a lot of the mechs that are strong, they aren't strong in quick play, so you probably don't own them. Hopefully, by giving a heads up as to far as what division is going to be played next, it'll give people a chance to, like, pick a mech and maybe even skill it out and play it in quick play before... oh, let's watch Mecro and Rabbit Squirrel. It'll give people a chance to get their mech ready before Solaris Night. I hope. So yeah, if you haven't already checked it out, go to the MWO Comp Discord. There is voting going on right now for the next division, for next Solaris Night. I would just ask that you don't vote for number 4 again, because that's what we're currently doing. Let's try to mix it up and not do, like, 4 again. But other than that,
Folks, I have the stats right here, and
feel free to vote for a division that you already have a mech that you own for. In order to not have to buy a new one. That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, so Macro in the skull, actually. I didn't even realize that that was in this division, but I guess it is, huh? I got massive buffs. He's using 1 Goss and 2 ER PPCs. He's gonna have to keep his distance against this Roughneck, who I'm assuming is... Let's check it out. Medium pulse, heavy Gauss, so probably standard engine. Um, so the heavy Gauss is on the right side. So this roughneck needs to shield with his left side torso and protect the heavy Gauss rifle. And if he does that, I think he should be able to win this brawl. Nice shot. Onion trying to keep distance. You can see the high mount on the roughneck doing work there. Being able to get that angle that otherwise would be very hard to do battle with. But yeah, the high mount is just brutalizing the Onion there. You can see the that Mecro is not doing too good. He's at 77% to 89. But Rabid Squirrel's head is open. So always a chance there. A Gauss and 2 PPCs will easily take that head off if he manages to hit a shot. Even 2 PPCs, it will be enough at this point. And 1 Gauss could potentially be enough. It would be close. I think that's probably the best chance for Mecro here. He's got to go for the headshot. He's halved. He's probably got 1 chance, maybe 2 chances to get that headshot now. Okay, you can tell he's aiming for it. He's trying. It's not so easy, but he's trying. He's lining up the shot. Oh, you see it? Oh, yep, just barely missed. Near the cockpit, though. Oh, he does overheat. I think that's going to be it. Oh, maybe 1 more chance. 1 more chance here? Oh, you don't want to shoot the arm. Okay, good try. Yeah, good try, Mecro. He hit the CT every time he went for the head, though. You can see that the Roughneck's CT is open at the end of this fight. Went for the head, but too much armor, yeah. Good try, Rabid Squirrel. It was a good attempt. Oh, no, actually, I thought... I'm not sure. Maybe they were both going for a head. But I think Mecro was going for the head, too, and that was a good attempt. But well played by Rabid Squirrel, pulling that one out. Minute. Looks like that one's over. Let's refresh. There we go. Redox versus Crass. Mislinks G versus the Banshee LM. Now that's going to be interesting. I wonder what's on the Banshee. That is the hero. I don't see that very often. I didn't put 4 on the vote? Okay, that's good. Yeah, sorry, Crass. I didn't even really read it. But, so 4 is not even an option to vote for, so sorry if you're enjoying this and want to keep playing, but enjoy it now, because next night will be a different division. Okay, so let's see what's in the Banshee.
You know, folks, I spilled some on my driveway last month.
AC-10, an MRM-30, and 3 LPLs. Very interesting.
If I'm reading these stats right, there's no clear indication of who's going to win. This is gonna be a tight fight. Let's get it.
Why do I hear boss music? Redox. He knows that Crass is an incredibly strong player. Gonna be really careful here. Try to maybe scout out his opponent. Okay, I think he knows where he's at. So the Mislinks might opt to be patient and wait for the Banshee to leave the corner. Again, like that, right now I've been told that ties, they penalize both players heavily, but if you think that you aren't going to win otherwise, then it would make sense to force the better player to push you instead of you push them. But we'll see if he has who has more patience here. Okay, Freedox, he is going to close in. He's going to use cover very wisely in order to close the distance with Crass here. And here we go. He's gotten as close as he can. He's going to pop-tart a little bit, get the information. But now he has got to decide, does he want to wait? Or is he going to full YOLO? And you can't get any closer with cover here, so we'll see. He bleeds a little bit of armor. Okay, he's going. He's going to go for it. Decided enough waiting. It's time. What do we got? Going side torsos, it looks like, on Crass. While Crass is going for the Mislink's legs. I think that the Mislinks should close even further. I know the MRM's scary, but But you got to protect your legs, and the best way to protect your legs against an assault mech like this is to hug them, and so they can't aim down far enough to shoot your legs. Yeah, and there he goes, closing in the distance. Brass is struggling. You can see that he's been halved. His CT's one shot. I think an ammo explosion does take him out. That or heat. Maybe heat. But yeah, after he got halved there, probably a light engine and just could not sustain any longer. Nicely played by Freedox. I definitely appreciate pushing in and using the cover very, very well to get as close as he could before he pushed in. Smart play by Freedox. There is a list. Let me link a list right now. Give me a second, guys. I got this. So here is the divisions. I believe this is updated. I just posted in chat. It's 5 minutes delayed, obviously, so scroll up if you're reading or hearing me right now. But yeah, check that out. You can read all the other mechs in your division and maybe get some of the creative juices flowing. Okay, Bowser against Kras. Now that will be a fun matchup. I wonder if Kras is still running the Banshee, though. I don't think the Banshee LM is very good. I think it's one of the worst mechs in the game. One of the worst hero mechs in the game, at the very least. I've looked at it many times, actually. Just not very good builds for it. I don't think it has good quirks, either. So Kras has swapped. No, he has not swapped. He's running the Banshee again. It might do better against the Cataphract, though. Let's see. It's got a lot of armor, if nothing else. Obviously, the Bowser and the Cataphract will have no problems being pinpoints on the Banshee. I don't expect he'll miss a single shot on any component he's not aiming for. Now, the question will be, what will Bowser decide to shoot for? And I'm assuming Kras will go CT on the Cataphract. So will he be able to DPS Bowser's CT down? The 3 large pulse, AC-10, and MRM-30. It's going to be hard because the MRM-30 is just too far away. It's going to be spreading. While Bowser's going to be pinpoint as hell. So you can see Bowser, even though they're at similar percentages, Kras's CT is already taken a beating. That's what Bowser's decided to go for here. And meanwhile, Bowser is relatively fresh because the damage is just spread all over him from the MRM. Kras already crit CT, I believe. Yeah, crit CT. Not a lot of hope now. I think Bowser's just going to swing through and take him out no problem. You can see Bowser knows that he's got a huge advantage. He's just going to be aggressive. And Kras doing what he can to maybe catch Bowser off by surprise was a good idea, but it's not going to matter in the end. I like the LRM-5 that Bowser added to the Cataphract, but I don't think... Did he use it at all? I might have missed him using it. Not sure if he used the LRM. Very interesting. Five minutes and 44 seconds. All right, let's check this one out, guys. I think the timer in Solaris is 10 minutes. So let's see what's going on, why this match is so long. Hopefully we're not coming in as it's ending. Of course, we're coming in as it's ending. After 5 minutes, Magral goes down to Rohan. But it looks like it was a close match, so it sucks that we missed that. Link is busted? Might have to get a mod to post it. The link I just used? The Mech Divisions link? That shouldn't be busted. It's just going to MWO's website. It might be on your end if that link is not working. Also, I don't know what the stars are for. I guess that's like censoring or something by Twitch. Oh, okay. You mean like I'm not allowed to post links in this chat because I don't have permission or something? Okay. Uh, put spaces around the dot. Okay. Let me do that then. Like this. I just got banned by Moobot. No, Moobot, why? Okay, anyways, we're missing the fight. I'm sorry, guys. Um, Dark Berserker in the Cataphract against the Roughneck. Good twisting by Rapid Squirrel, it seems like. AC2s and rotary AC2s, or one AC2, three rotary AC2s on this Cataphract. His head is open again. Uh, Rapid Squirrel definitely is going for that. Alright, good twisting by Rapid Squirrel, protecting his good side, his right side with his left side. And now CT open on the Cataphract. This is a close one, guys. Very close match here. I'm worried that his, yeah, he lost his Heavy Goss. It did get crit out. Sorry, let me zoom out a little bit. But he does manage to kill him with the 3 medium pulse while he's like one shot from dying. What a match. Very close one there. Um, yeah, so if you go to I'm gonna post it in the Discord for Solaris 7 instead, guys, because yeah. Moobot's a bully. So it's in the Solaris channel in the MWCom Discord. Check it out. You can find all the divisions there. Bully Moobot. Okay. Bowser versus Yamatai. I'm not sure if it'll be too late joining in on this, but let's see. I had mentioned that I would like to see the Cataphract go up against the Hatamoto. I think that's what Yamatai was running, so... Okay, it's still going on. It is a full... Oh, Summoner. Yamatai in the Summoner. He hit swapped. He's halved and not doing too good, but Bowser CT is like not quite one shot, but close. Good twisting by Bowser. He's trying to bait out the SRM shot. He knows his CT is weak. Look, this is high-level gameplay right here, guys. Bowser did his best to bait the shot out. He lives, but he goes down to Yamatai. Wow. Amazing gameplay right there. That was good twisting, good agility usage, and not falling for Bowser's baits. Not shooting anything into his armor side torso, everything into the CT. Very well played by Yamatai. Um, that's some good content right there, guys. I wish we had seen that match from the beginning. Refresh this again. Alright, Ben Millard against Royal Star. It looks like it's been going on a long time, but let's check it out real quick. See if we can't join before it's over. Nope. Looks like Ben did win, though. I think there's some matches still going. It says there's 0 in queue, but I think maybe some people found a match, so let's just wait a second. There we go. Okay. Let's go for Crass against Yamatai. It's not letting me click that, so we're gonna go for Odd Deuce versus McGraw.
Hello, this is Duncan Fisher, and today's Battle Mech Gladiatorial match is coming to you from the
Battlemaster 1S.
courtesy of House Steiner.
This is an interesting one. I think he has MRMs on there, but
That mech color,
it's probably going to be too hot.
it's pretty gross. Well, this match is not going to be easy to call at the start. Performance for both of these mech warriors are near.
Oh, it's rocket launchers. LPL, MRM 20, and rocket launcher 20s. Okay, so it's going to come down to these rocket launchers then. If these rocket launchers hit, then going to have a lot better of a time. So the LPLs kind of force the Black Lantern to close in. Yeah, you can't really trade from that distance on the Black Lantern. You gotta push up. But he knows that Audeus has the rocket launchers, so he's very cautious, and I don't blame him. Rocket launchers are very scary. Growl is decided, okay, not this time. This time I'm gonna be patient and wait because I'm not gonna win trying to poke up those ramps in my mech. Or so I thought, but it looks like he is gonna try and go up this ramp here. Audeus looking kind of not quite his way, but McGraw getting a shot off there. Okay, so the rocket launchers, he does not use the rocket launchers, I don't think. He's a little bit too close for them to do good damage. And I think that he whiffs on the rocket launchers. Oh no. Okay, so now McGraw can definitely win this. He's going for the side torso. Very nice. Good decision here, I think. Trying to click. Yeah, I can't click right now, so we're gonna go back to cockpit view. Yeah, he gets the left side torso off the Battlemaster. He's side torso open himself, but I think he's favored in this match against two LPLs only. I think he should have no problems DPSing Audeus down. You just gotta make sure you get your full volleys in and get that right side torso. McGraw, you can do it, man. Alright, he does lose the torso now. Things are harder. He's gonna be hot. Needs to not overheat and make sure to shield with his dead side torso. He's cooking himself right now. Gotta not do that. Cool down very slow after you've lost half your heat sinks from your engine. And now I think the Battlemaster is actually going to be the one to win this fight. Very close one, but Growl is down to 36%. He's not long for this world. And Audeus is doing the smart thing. He's backing up and getting even more distance. And things look pretty bad for McGraw here. Not winning the trays, he's too hot, and Battlemaster is not even open on that side torso, which would be the best chance for McGraw to win. Does go down. Nice try, McGraw. It was close, but not quite enough. A little bit too much armor on the Battlemaster, I think. See you, Tovarish. See you, Crest. I'm not sure how much longer I'll cast. I'll probably cast until things slow down enough that I'm not getting like matches instantly. But it was already a lot of fun tonight. I think we got some good content tonight. Already missed that one. Okay, there's one in queue. Let's see if any more pop up. It might be over, guys. It might be Solaris might be back to being dead. Match no longer available. I know that, but I'll wait a little bit before we call it. All right, 2 in queue, so we will get at least one more match. All right, 7 in queue now. Okay, so it seems like people still do want to play, which is good news for us. Some viewers. All right, so 3 matches just got found. Let's refresh, or I guess we just wait a second. It might pick it up automatically. Um, I don't think I've seen a lot of. Oh, Son of Preacher. I'm not sure I've seen him at all. Let's check out Son of Preacher and see what he's running.
Hello, everybody. This is Duncan
So
Fisher,
he's running a Rifleman 3N.
coming to you from the frigid confines of Boreal Reach. Let's do
Saint Pie. Oh no.
see who decided to bring
Well, I
LR
don't know about saving MWO, but I think having like events like this and stuff will go a long way of squeezing the most out of the game that we have.
I'm reading these stats right. There's no clear indication of who's going to
Okay,
win.
Ultra AC5s and medium lasers, and the Cataphract is 4 LB5s. So I think that even at this range, the Cataphract will win trades. It's tanky, and 4 LB5s should beat 2 Ultra AC5s. It's just 2, right? Yeah. So, the Rifleman's also gonna get hot with those ER medium lasers. I would like to see the Cataphract just full brawl him and not let him use any cover. I think that'd be a surefire way to win. Yeah, and the Rifleman's just so much more fragile. You can already see he's halved. He's about to lose his other half, and bam, that's all she wrote.
Sportsmanship. The winner just walked over to the loser and apologized for the devastating beatdown.
No mercy there from Dark Berserker, Son of Preacher. Good try. I think that build is probably just not very suited for Solaris. Too fragile and probably a little bit too hot and not enough DPS and such. Oh, another one. We're spoiled. Okay. Black Knight versus the Vapor. I think that Vapor Eagle is the one with SRMs and LB20, if I recall. Let's check out from PAL perspective. So medium pulse, ear small in the Black Knight. I'm always entertained by these like models like not loading in properly.
Downtown Montenegro. This could be entertaining, or it could be embarrassing. Let's find
6 medium pulse, 3 ear small
You know,
versus
reminds me of an old
yeah SRM LB20. So
we were, 2 against
Vapor Eagle's obviously just gonna full brawl, close the distance, and get on top of him. Question is, will he be successful in doing that before taking any damage? Black Knight is putting himself in a strong position. This is a good position to put yourself in if you have the range advantage, which he knows he does. Now, will he spot the Vapor Eagle? It looks like he has not spotted the Vapor Eagle. He's running up to the corner. This is fine. But oh, he drops. Okay, he drops. Going CT, it looks like. Put the angle here and try to get some details. Okay, so Gadolinium in the Vapor Eagle is going legs on the Black Knight. I think that Black Knight needs to give up the right leg and use it to shield and protect his left leg. Oh, he's halved the Vapor Eagle, but unfortunately did not get the good side, and so yeah, that's gonna be it. It was a good try though. He almost managed to double halve Gadolinium. I think that if he had shielded his legs better, he might have had a maybe survived 1 or 2 more volleys, and maybe could have had the chance to pull that one out. But good try from Chimots. Gadolinium does take it in the end, though. Yeah, it will taper off here. I expected to be able to find games to cast for a couple hours. We've actually been going for like 2.5 hours. I guess it started at 7 technically, so almost 3 hours we've been going. Um, this is not Division 4, so I'm going to ignore that. Division 4, there we go. I think 3 hours is a pretty good time slot there. I think we did pretty good, guys. I think going forward, we can definitely do this again and have different nights. Again, let me know in the Solaris channel what time would be good for you guys. I can't promise to cast every game, but I think if everybody agrees to like have a certain time period to play Solaris, that you don't necessarily need me to cast it for it to be fun. And maybe some other people might cast it on their streams and stuff. Who knows? I know Reckless likes to cast Solaris, which was actually kind of the inspiration for this. I mean, I do remember watching Reckless many times cast Solaris 7 matches, so I'm sure other people will take up the mantle, even if I can't make it there in a time slot that people want to play at. So yeah, let us know, let the organizers know in the Solaris 7 channel on MWO Comp Discord what time you guys want to see be scheduled for this. Maybe we can get something in for our EU bros. A Dark Berserker going in. He's Chris ET. Rabbit Squirrel doing a good job in this Roughneck. Being very pinpoint and spreading the damage very well. You can see that Dark Berserker's like CT is pretty much the only thing hit. And he's gonna go down here in a second. Very nice Rabbit Squirrel.
Now that was an embarrassing beatdown.
Some good piloting there. Hitting nothing but CT. Well, yeah, I think that we could at least do this once a week, guys. I think that's what we can aim for. A Solaris 7, maybe not at 7. This time it was at 7. Solaris 7 at 7. But does not have to be at 7 o'clock. Just a Solaris 7 time slot for a couple hours every week would be a good time, I think. Audus versus McGraw. Again, oh, actually, this time, though, it is McGraw on the high ground. It looks like the Battlemaster dropped off. Did he just use his rocket launchers? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, he has used his rocket launchers. His left side torso is nearly open. How's McGraw holding up? Pretty fresh. Okay, this is a close match. This could still be anyone's game. Rocket launchers have been used, which is a very important tool for the Battlemaster to not have anymore. Backing off the ramp. The MRM 20 is scary, but honestly, I'd really like to see from McGraw to just DPS down the Battlemaster. I think he could do it, no problem. The MRM will spread damage, and 3 LPL isn't too scary as long as you're moving and twisting a little bit in between your shots. It'll be hard for Audus to win a DPS fight, I think. What you don't want to do is give the Battlemaster any range advantage. You don't want to try to play a poke game where you have less Alpha Strike. Okay, there we go, though. I like this angle. Audus playing it patiently, waiting in the corner for McGraw to make a bad move. McGraw very aware of where he's at, I think, though. He kind of knows, he has an idea that he has to be in this little corner, being very careful about peeking it. Full brawl breaking out now. He opens the left side torso on Audus. Almost gets it. He needs to get that torso down ASAP. He's close. Alright, he gets the side torso. Okay, now. He's pretty weak himself, though. He's crit CT and his arm is open. So this is still anyone's game. He's going legs now. I think he's going legs. So he's gonna abuse his agility. It looks like, um, and go legs and encircle his prey here. It's actually not the worst decision, but the Battlemaster did get agility buffs, so you can see that he's kind of managing to keep up with McGraw's twisting here. But in that shot, he was behind further. Ooh, this is a close one. I think McGraw might have it here though. He gets one leg. Now he should have no problems like staying behind uh, this Battlemaster. Oh, oh, one more shot should do it. Oh, one more. Oh my gosh. He loses most of his weapons. Two large pulse with a one-shot leg against okay. Against I think that was just like two lasers left for McGraw. Let me check. One SPL. It came down to one small pulse laser. I think maybe in the head or on the side torso. But one SPL wins it in the end. What a game, guys. Going for legs, a very interesting decision, but if you feel like you aren't comfortable pinpointing the other side torso or even the CT, um, it ended up being a good decision. I very out of the box thinking there from McGraw. I like it. Abusing the Black Lanter's much better agility to win out in the end. Division is this 4? Okay. Okay, we're right into it here. Let's actually just do cockpit view this time.
Critical damage.
Okay, Stormcrow of SPL and Flamers.
Critical. Right arm destroyed.
Unfortunately, the Stormcrow has a lot of its weapons in the arm. He loses the Flamers, but at this point, the Black Knight is just so messed up. I don't see the Black Knight being able to pull this one out. He does go down in the Black Knight. Flamer is something we haven't seen a lot of, but
Friend, you can come out
in my opinion, are actually very powerful tools
there. And
in Solaris.
that's going to cost a lot to repair.
Like a TZ Rain, you can check the. I posted it in the Solaris channel in MWO Comp Discord to see the different mech divisions and see what mech is in each division. Feel free to look at that and base your decision off of that. Looks like we are going to be waiting here a second. Still people playing though. We got 5 in queue. See if we can't get that up to 6 and have 3 games. We have 7 in queue now. I'm gonna wait on this. We've been watching this too. Let's try to get some different people in. Oh, it's gone anyways. 8 in queue now. Let's refresh. Might be able to fix it. I know there's a bunch of games going because... Okay, there we go. A rematch between Bowser and Yamatai. Should be interesting. I wonder if they're running the same mechs. The Bowser... He swapped the LRM-5 for an SRM-4. I don't think that's a bad decision. Um,
Reactor.
LB-10, SRM-2 Catapult.
Online. Weapons.
from Yamatai.
All systems nominal.
Hello, this is Duncan Fisher, coming to you live from the largest Ferrocrete Pyramid Arena in the Inner Sphere, the Jungle.
I don't know if I like this, the highlight around the mechs. I think that we don't need it.
Same ingredients.
It makes them glow, but with just 2 mechs, I think you guys can pretty easily see
Wait, wrong copy.
where the mechs are. We don't need that.
Statistical math mystics who shall bestow upon me the reason why these two are fighting each other. Wait a second.
Ooh, that was not very good. I think Bowser is kind of laying into Yamatai here. Yeah, just straight into the CT. Oh, that's brutal. No problems for Bowser. Oh, but he's starting to miss some shots. Okay, now.
Gentlemen, is sportsmanship.
But he at least took some damage on the CT. I think the catapults, as much as I love catapults, a little bit weak when it comes to Solaris Division 4. Let's wait for another match. That one's already been elapsed for quite a long time. Here we go. Ooh, Ben or Orion? I don't think I've seen Orion play at all. Let's watch him. Um, so Orion in the Hatamoto, probably AC5s and late PPCs. Dark Berserker
Going to be easy to call.
in the Nova.
Performance for
See what we got. Heavy machine guns and SPLs in the Nova. Kind of a strange build. A little bit lacking on the SPLs and probably a little bit too much ammo. I'm not sure. This could be a trial mech. I don't know. Versus Snub AC20 Hatamoto. Okay, okay. Interesting stuff. Like Orion is going to wait for his prey to walk under him. Dark Berserker circling around the outer edge of the map, looking for his opponent. I'm not finding him though. I think this could be a trial mech, guys. It has the trial paint job. We'll see. So the Nova, I believe this Nova should have jump jets. He can technically jump up here, but I'm worried that he's gonna walk with his back facing Orion. He's very patiently waiting for his prey to walk past, which is just about to happen. He sees, oh, I think that he missed some of that, but does get the opening shot. Dark Berserker CT open already. Orion, very healthy, but his leg is taking some damage. Dark Berserker just he has to continue hugging Orion. It's not going to work out for him if he tries to get distance. Got machine guns. But maybe trying to go in for a... try to get behind Orion. It's not going to work though. Orion, very aware. Using some jump jets though. Trying to dodge, but to no avail.
this entertainment.
Open leg on the Hatamoto, but
Yeah, okay. Daytime slot.
rough match for the Nova there. Okay, only 52 seconds in. We might be able to catch this one. Yeah, thanks for playing, Rabbit Squirrel. Thanks to all the people that played and watched. It was a fun time. I probably won't go for very much longer. It seems like the queue is starting to slow down. But let's see. What do we got in this game? Catapult K2. Ben is running 4 small lasers and 2 LB20s versus 4 large lasers and 5 ER mediums. Just a laser vomit top dog. Ben has taken some major damage. His CT is open. This is going to be a hard one, but good twist. Good twist. I just think at this point, Ben can't be the aggressor. If he tries to walk up that ramp, then it's just kind of hopeless. He's going to try anyways, though. He's going to try to bait out a shot from Adus. It does work, but he does have his CT down to 1 shot now. And Adus actually dropping, which I think is very fine. Should be able to take out Ben, no problem here. Oh, but he fails to, and gives Ben another chance, but no. Just too fresh on Adus. I think something like that Laser Vomit Thunderbolt would absolutely get spanked by the something like the Mistlinks, though. So we got a little bit of rock paper scissors going on. Because maybe the Laser Vomit would do very well against like Bowser's Cataphract. If you can get quick peeks off and just like get high alpha damage and then get back to cover. The Cataphract isn't really fast enough to chase you down, so it would be interesting. Okay, Bowser against Yamatai again. See what they have this time. Oh, looks like we missed it, but Yamatai actually won this. In his Cataphract 4X. I wonder if he mimicked Bowser's build and took him out. Looks like a close match, but Yamatai did win. You see the 1 kill there. Surprised to see that.
Target acquired.
I don't know what they're talking about, but we're in the action now. No flamers this time. Okay, okay. Seems like there were some issues with flamers before. Flamers extremely strong in Solaris. Stormcrow actually has SRMs, we saw. So he's going to try to close in SRM Heavy Small versus SPL Micro. The Black Lanter's got to utilize his extra agility and speed to spread damage and try to win trades. I don't know about face hugging like this against the SRMs. It's probably not going to go too well. I would try to keep a little bit of distance as the Black Lantern here. Very chaotic fight here. Trying to keep the camera not be terrible, but it's a little bit difficult right now, guys. I'm sorry. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go first person. So we got Black Lantern left side torso open. And the Stormcrow's legs are open. Okay, so McGraw is going legs, and Zari is going torsos. Zori gets legged, but he takes out half the Lantern's weapons that are in that arm. Anytime, any idea on next time this is happening? Yeah, I think that I will do this again next week at the same time. Solaris 7 at 7. on Wednesday. But after that, I'm hoping that we'll be able to find times that work best for you guys rather than prioritizing like what works for me. So we'll see. But yeah, right now, plan on it being next Wednesday at the same time, 7 o'clock. And I'll ask Kras to make an event again. So if you're on the MW Comp Discord, you'll be able to see that. Um, Zalri doing a good job shielding his leg with his dead leg, making it very difficult for McGraw to get access to that right leg. He's only got 3 SPL. I think that, yeah, what he has to do at this point is he's got to get in there if he wants to be able to hit that right leg. But it's gonna be hard. Um, it's close though. I mean, he's gonna get halved here, but luckily he doesn't have heat problems right now. But he does lose some speed. I think is the Stormcrow out of ammo for the SRMs? No, he's just too hot. I wonder if McGraw realizes that. Definitely want to utilize the fact that like your opponent is too hot, while you have no heat problems. Stay on him. Okay, that was good. Trying to sneak behind him, but to no avail. Could not get through that little gap. It was a good fight, though. Good try, McGraw. And well played to Zori. Yamatai against Bowser again. It's been going on for 2 minutes. Let's see if we're too late to fight to the action here. I'm curious. Wonder if they're still both in cataphracts or if one of them has swapped. Oh, looks like it's over. Bowser goes down again. Hang on, can I see the build before it's too late? AC5 late PPC on Yamatai. I think Bowser was running the same thing with one SRM4. Not gonna be able to check, but Yamatai wins again with the cataphract against Bowser's cataphract. Very interesting. Oh, let's refresh it because the timer just ticked down. Uh, Division 5, that's not what we're looking for. Let's check again. It might be dead, guys. This might be it. I'll check one more time. Oh, Zori versus Bowser. Okay, let's go. So Zori in SRM4 LB20 Stormcrow versus
Hello, this is
AC5 SRM4 light PPC Cataphract from Bowser. I think the Stormcrow is pretty fragile and doesn't have jump jets. It's gonna struggle to get in close without taking too much damage.
that one. Not that one either. Well, I guess I'll just randomly ridicule someone. This is going to be a close one, folks. I have the stats right here, and wait.
Cataphract is actually pretty tanky despite having a big CT. You don't want to play the poke game though. That's not gonna work too well. Yeah, you're not gonna win trades like this in the Stormcrow. You gotta close the distance or wait for Bowser to come to you, but you can't try to trade at like 400 meters. It's just not gonna work with the build that he has. Bowser very patiently backing up, using his range advantage. And the Stormcrow continues to try to trade at at this range, and it's just not going to work, unfortunately. Bowser, I think, senses that he has done enough damage, and he's actually going to close in. I think he'll have no problems DPSing the Stormcrow down here. Stormcrow gets halved. Bowser's CT is almost open, but it's not going to be close.
I don't think the winner even lost any paint on that one.
Even if they started right on top of each other, I think the Stormcrow would have struggled to win that. So, bleeding armor, like, as you peak at like 300 meters, was not going to work there, no doubt. But good try, Zori. Ghost Rider vs. Ben. Let's check it out. I haven't seen too much of Ben. I keep missing him, so let's see what he's running now. So AC-20 medium lasers from Ghost Rider. And Ben is running 2 LB-20 catapult. And you see him, Ben? Yeah, on the low ground. Oh, sorry, I should have this up. My bad. Rolling it out. Ben's side torso open. Oh, he halves Ghost Rider. But Ghost Rider still has the AC-20 at the very least. Maybe he can have Ben in return. He's actually crit out one of his LB-20s. I'm not sure if he realizes this, but he actually should go for the right torso instead of the left to try to get the other LB-20. Watch from a perspective of pilots. Very close one here. 2 medium lasers are gonna be actually a pretty big factor here now that they're down to this low of weaponry. But Ben making a good hit there. He's opened up his opponent now. And the LB is gonna be a lot stronger getting those crits now that they're open. Ooh, but you can't miss. Oh, solid hit. Just one more. He just needs to hit him one more time. Oh, nice try to shield with the arm from Ghost Rider, but the LB-20 being spread is enough to finish him. Very nice. Very close match there. Rush it. Division 3. Let's see. That one's elapsed for less time. Let's go for this. PPC LB-20 on Dragon Flame. Interesting. Versus Orion in the snub AC-20 Hatamoto we saw earlier. He has the dragon, but I think it might be a standard engine dragon. CT unfortunately is pretty big on the dragon, so it's good twisting by Zori, but even though he is... Oh, Orion is hot though. He's too hot. I'm pretty sure he's melting right now. He is melting, but it is enough. He does finish off the dragon before he melts. Close match though, actually. Alright. Refresh again. Division 3, not what we're looking for. Let's see if anybody else queues up. We just spectated Ben and actually, I think he was playing Zori, or I'm not sure. Let's wait to see what the other people are though. Okay, so a game just started. How long will it take to appear, I wonder? And I guess they have to pick stuff, like pick maps. Yeah, let's refresh it. Yeah, they're waiting. Perfect. Gmot's in the Black Knight still. I think it's been the laser bomb the Black Knight we've seen. I could use some advice. My advice is gonna be delayed, but
Hello, this is Duncan Fisher,
um,
coming to you live.
having a good build and good mech is #1 thing.
The jungle.
And then after that, you just, I would recommend like
Embarrassing. Let's find
having a plan before you even drop. Like, okay, I'm gonna go for CT or go for legs, and
or it's a
try your best to do that.
be a good match.
Don't just like shoot at the enemy blindly. Try to focus a component, and you'll generally do better. But having a good build is probably the most important thing, honestly. Other than just having like a lot of skill. Okay, so snub AC20 Hadambodo again. Closing in. Taking some damage, but the Black Knight is not fresh either here. They're both trading pretty evenly, I think, right now. But, oh, Black Knight CT open. Yeah, it's gonna be all she wrote, I think. Gotta try to bait out shots if you're in the Black Knight here. But he gets hammered again. Okay, side torso is open now. Oh my gosh. Great precision there at the end to bring that back. Very nice by Chimots. I thought it was over, but good twisting, blocking with that left torso, and being very precise into that CT at the end there. Well done, Chimots. Well done. Bowser again versus Yamatai. Thanks again to everybody who's showed up and either played or just watched. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna probably call it after this game, actually, so
This is Duncan Fisher. And today's Battle Mech Gladiatorial match
this is it right here, guys.
aptly named
Bowser against Yamatai. Cataphract, AC5, SRM4, late PPC. Nothing new here.
Here we go,
Um,
folks. Mech Warrior
Okay, we got the spectator glitch.
Same ingredients, same kitchen. Who can make the best dishes? Wait, wrong copy. This match literally has a 50.
Good fights between these two. Okay, so yeah, Yamatai in the same thing, just minus the SRM4. So let's see how this pans out. Bowser taking an interesting path around the left side. Yamatai taking the very common back hill, kind of in the open here, but he has an idea of where Bowser is, clearly. Okay. Yamatai taking his time with some shots. You can tell he's definitely doing his best to line up the CT, but his CT himself is open, and Bowser takes it decisively here.
Could relax on the armor
Getting his CT barely open.
so that they can have a
Well done by Bowser.
while fighting.
So I think that's gonna be it for me, guys. I've been casting for over 3 hours now. It's been fun. As people have started to come out, I've also kind of gotten tired, and I probably should eat. So I think I'm gonna call it. But again, thanks for showing up, guys. It was a lot of fun, and I'll be doing this again next Wednesday. And keep tabs on the MWO Comp Discord, both the event tab and the Solaris tab, as far as like updates and different times and such. Maybe we can get an EU time going. Maybe some other people will be interested in casting. Who knows? But again, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna let it run. I think I have to let it run. Like if I end the click end stream, then it'll just cut it off and you won't hear anything I'm saying right now. So I'm gonna let the stream run for a bit. Um, but yeah, I'm calling it here. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for playing, guys. And I'll see you guys next time.